Alright. Oh, bitch. Broke my tripod. We're good. Today I'm up on a roof to a valley. This one's a pretty straightforward valley. In case you're wondering, a valley is like when one pitch of a roof falls into another. So we'll pretty much end up just trying to find a line in the middle here, which will be like the end of this roof and the end of that roof. So it's kind of like finding the corner of two angles, and you just whack valley board down each side. And yeah, so this is how I go about it. First thing I'll do is find my bottom point. I haven't checked, but it'll be that corner there, and it'll run up. Your valleys always run parallel with your hips. So if I'm like fucking, 2 meters off there, I'll be 2 meters off up there. The other way to tell is wherever your hip runs in, wherever your ridge runs into the other hip will be that same point. And then if you've got to check that you've got it right, you can measure the length of the hip as well, because your hips and valleys on a standard roof like this are always the same length. We'll get stuck in, I'll talk my way through it as we go. So that point there, with me level, when the level touches the timber, about there, is where this roof planes into that roof. So then I run a string line from that bottom, and then when it touches over that mark, it'll land up on that somewhere. And then that's the line of my valley. That's the corner of the roofs. So that one there, we're a little bit off that mark up the end. See the string line. I'll probably just shift that up a little bit, move the valley over. We line up good through that one. It's sort of not uncommon. You'll end up fudging them a bit. Like you get, like you're sort of up against the battens and that anyway, so you do get sort of 20 to 25 mils play with what you're doing. I'll fudge that around a little bit. That'll bring it back in line with this ridge. Even that, if I did that, it still would look fine. The main thing is just keeping them all flat so everything runs through pretty smooth. The worst thing you want to see is waves in your tiles, and then in your valley iron as well. So you want to keep your valley as flat as possible. On a single story it's quite hard though. So like down in the slab here, this slab isn't the greatest, so I think we've got about 10 to 15 mil from like that corner to that corner up there, and then that's all just little shit that plays into your roof. So you just got to play around with it and yeah, try and get it as best you can, and that's kind of where fudging it comes into it. Just little shit like that, shifting it up the valley a bit, just kind of gets you the best result. And that's why sometimes it takes a little bit longer, or it's more not as straightforward as you think, just because you got to fuck around and try things a few different ways, check it off a couple of spots. But yeah, ultimately it'll give you the best result. So your truss is in the right spot when it planes through with the other roof, when the tail is on your valley line. You got a common nog lock? Pingy's hard work cleaning up. Thank you. Huh? Like you wouldn't do the exact same thing. You got another common nog? Fucking already dropped me level off the roof once. Very sad. Just a good straight edge. Fuck fun, eh? Sit it up at the end. No, at the end, so I can just pull it up like we always do. Oh yeah. No, it hasn't. Has not been that long. Another common nog down there. It's a heap of 300 blocks. Don't do it out of these because I need them for plaster noggins. Hey, Pinchy! Can you check the compressor? Just gone 900 to the long point of a 45 across the top. Some of the cunts make a fucking fortune off it. Yes. Or fire you. Huh? Beautiful. Are those blocks ready? That line down there is valley. You see those trusses line up nice with the rest of the roof.
I got some out of 70?
Sure. No, fuck all. Yep. You scared I'm gonna hit you?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's a little bit small. Hey? I'll need one. One sec, let me get the boards off and then. Fuck yeah. Yeah, that's your special truss. Uh-huh. You can take it home with you.
So in your car?
Huh?
In your car?
Is your parents picking you up? Huh?
Not from here.
Yes, my car, and you're taking it home with you. It's your punishment for being an idiot. Hey? So that pencil marks the middle of the valley. So you just do your boards at 20-25 mil apart. Shot. They should have been square. So I'll end up recutting them across the top down that ridge line. But yeah, just leave a bit of a gap between them all. These boards are fucking wet sawn, so they move around everywhere. So I'll just pin them off sort of every few meters initially, and then once I've got that, I'll run back through and pin them all. Yeah, so down the bottom's a bit cunty. Should be alright to trim it off. And we just fucking trim that bottom. The fascias should be okay. That's like just fucking short. Sure, by the time they sit the valley iron in it, should be able to run over it. Thank you. Oh yeah. Yeah. One sec. Yep. There goes the saw. Yeah. Fuck, it's both of them. What are the other boys doing? Oh, and that one down there. Yeah, it's got sticks, but we'll have to do, see how his fucking tails overhang the other truss. Yep. We'll have to shoot that on, and then this strongback's got to be shot as well. Go. Yeah. I think all the other valleys are done. What's this one? Anyway, that's the end of today's episode, isn't it, Lachlan? You're going to be famous.
What?
Let's go home. Fuck it. Yeah, I think it's our turn for the fucking shit weather. Yeah. It wasn't that bad, considering.
Yeah, what it was meant to be.
Mm. I'm gonna watch.
Fuck up. If you die, if you fucking fall off this ladder and die, totally not my fault. It won't be my fault. Come on, roll it on wood flat. This way? Yep. Now if this fucks up, I look like an idiot on camera. Then look at people who put their GoPros in their mouth of people who just
4K.
4K?
4K idiot.
4K idiot?
Yeah. You must eat so many wheat bix, Pinchy.
Huh?
You must eat so many wheat bix.
I hate wheat
You're so big and strong though. That only took 6 hours. I'm gonna be so angry.
It's gonna fall off of the leg though. Bang.
Now just fill it with nails and let's go home. That's enough trauma for one day.
I fucking love this guy to pieces.
Quiet, fat Larry Hunt. Alright, we done yet? Windows laying down? That's cool.
Fuck no. Can't deal with
Is that one yours?
mine. Keep it January then. Make it work.
Start of the year, split into 2.
Pardon?
Start of the year.
What if it ends up? I don't want it to fuck up. It won't because it has no other choice.
We can't afford for you to fuck it up.
I don't think I'll fuck it up. I don't want to.
I do. You'll fuck up a lot. And that's okay. F for you. Out. Fuck him.
Fuck you. Give me my white